Hello everybody, welcome to this new sort of thing on my YouTube channel and in the Baytree universe, I guess. This is I think I'm going to call it a Ava Session, Ava Live Session, but basically it's just a podcast. So my idea for this is that you can maybe download it from somewhere, I don't really know, or just from your YouTube, and you can listen to it when you're in the car or when you're at your dentist, I don't know, when you're at a friend's house, or when any situation in public is just too awkward and you just want to listen to something. You might find yourself listening to this. Okay, that's a bit weird, but I just really want to make something kind of cozy, sort of background feeling of life, I guess. I just want to capture this moment and give it to you so that you can relive it in any moment you want, basically. And because also I am making a few new videos. I have a video that will be coming up soon about one of my projects. I'm just kind of going to all the projects that I have made. I started with my semi-corset, so I will be posting the video of my semi-corset first, and then I'll go down the lane of projects, and just keep posting the videos of them, because always when I make a project, I'll make a video. At least that's my plan. So I hope that will be a dream come true. So this is the podcast. Hello to everybody who's listening. Maybe this will be listened in the future, because now this is the very beginning of my YouTube, and maybe somewhere down the road somebody will be listening and be like, wow, that was Ava Baytree, I don't know, 4 years ago. Let's go that far into the future, yes. That just makes me feel really, I don't know, kind of, it is a kind of special thing to be doing. Okay, I'm way too enthusiastic. Let's just get down to some things I want to discuss. And before you click away, because that sounds kind of boring, I know, I want to kind of sketch my surrounding for you, just to show how much of an autodidact I really am. Good God. On the left, I have my Arduino board. I'm just kind of testing things with LEDs, and I've got my Arduino Nano. Is that how you pronounce it? I hope so. Arduino Nano. On my left side with a breadboard and just this huge mess of breadboard threads, or how do you call them? Which just looks like a big chaos, but I'm just going to try things out with the Arduino, because I really, really very much enjoy working with Arduino, because it's a platform. It's everybody can use it. I feel like it's not too dangerous. I mean, I can tell you some stories about when I was holding kind of like in the air my Arduino Uno, I think, and I had some things plugged in there, and I was like, no, I don't want to use my USB cable from my computer. No, I want to use an adapter from, power source. So I was like, yes, so let's put it in V in and see what happens. And normally I did it right, because I did it a couple times. But this particular moment, this particular time, I might have just done it wrong. I mean, I seriously think I did it wrong, obviously, because when I was waving it around, I think it had a sensor of lights, and it was kind of dark, so I just was waving it under a lamp. And then suddenly I was like, oh, what is this smell? It smells like, I was like, oh my God, molding plastic or something. Because there was a puff of smoke coming from the Arduino board. So when I say it's safe, I mean when you use it properly, it's safe. So just to state that's kind of a story I always tell everybody, I think. Hi, my name is Ava, and I use Arduino, and I make boards smoke. No, that's not how we do it. And in front of me I have my tin whistle, my Irish whistle, which I'm also learning. God, I'm always learning anything. And I've written down these quotes because I really want to stay. I'm an autodidact, so, just to kind of prepare myself for everything that's coming, I can always say, no, I'm an autodidact, because the autodidact makes the most mistakes, absolutely, but grows the fastest. I think everything I learn, every like concept, if it's a guitar or a tin whistle or Arduino or dressmaking or anything, I just always learn so fast because I'm so intrigued by what I'm doing that I'm absorbing every bit of information. Whereas if you learn it from somewhere else, like for instance in school or from anywhere else, from another person that tells you have to learn this, it will stick less to you. I think you'll be, it will make you learn slower, I think, personally speaking. So yeah, that is kind of my statement of the autodidact. So I will be making mistakes along the way, of course, because I'm also human and I'm an autodidact, so I already can use that as an excuse for literally anything. So be prepared for that. On the front right, I have my guitar, my beloved guitar, which I'm also going to use for a cover that is coming soon. Because yes, if you know me from Baytree costumes, yes, I make a lot of costumes, but that is just one of my hobbies, which I was like, I want to share these mistakes that I made with the world, just so that anybody else, can learn from my mistakes. But as I've said, I'm working also with Arduino. Oh, by the way, if you don't know what it is, search it online, because you probably, when I say Arduino, you're like, what the hell is that? Sorry about that. It's an electronic sort of platform that you can use to build anything, basically, from robots to sensor things. Yeah, that's my explanation of Arduino. Sorry to any Arduino fans out there. That was the best I could do. And I have my guitar, which I just love my guitar. It has taken me a while to appreciate, I think, my guitar, but now that sounds kind of like I was not enjoying it at all. No, that's not true. But I really like playing guitar. I think that, it's just something, as with the tin whistle and the Arduino things that I do, it's just something I enjoy doing. And whenever I hear a song that I'm like, I want to be singing this, but I don't really have any guidance along with that, I'll just grab my guitar and be playing along, just search it online, and then you're good to go. So I'm still very much sorting things like that out. Maybe I'll let you hear a tune or two in a minute. But then I want to discuss something that's on my right. On my right, I have my haute couture dress in the make. It's very much still in the make. It's going to be something inspired by a red carpet dress, which I'll also post everything about on my blog once it's finished. But I'm very much liking this new project because I think that every other project that I've done has kind of been based around, like, my Outlander costume is from the TV show Outlander, Game of Thrones, and even my semi-corset was loosely inspired on Outlander. So now I'm making an evening dress, which is something very much new for me. I have it over my duct tape dress form, which is a duct tape form that is very much my body type, which I've also just posted on my blog, which you can also read of how I did that. It's just my body, but then duct taped, and then you cut it open and you fill it with paper and whatnot, and then you put it on a stand and you have your own dress form. That's the easy version, but when you start doing it, it will get a lot messier and weirder than that sounds. But I also posted that on my blog. I feel like my blog is mostly not very much a tutorial of look what I made, but more like, did you also make these mistakes? I want to prepare you for what you're really going into by sharing my mistakes and putting all my details of my projects in those blog posts. So that's just to wrap everything up. Then I want to really discuss what this is going to be and what YouTube is going to be. So these Ava live sessions or Ava sessions or podcasts, I don't know, they're just going to be some fun talking, chit-chatting with anybody who really wants to listen. And I'll probably listen them back myself, wow, English, and just to jingle a bit maybe on instruments and laugh at everything that goes wrong or goes right and just talk to you guys, whoever you might be out there, whoever wants to listen. It just makes me very, very enthusiastic and very much excited. So what I want to talk about is really what is going to come on my YouTube channel and what I am going out of as a sort of goal for this podcast. Let me start with that first, because I really like the idea of a podcast because it's, in my vision, it has to be live, edited English, as not much as possible. Wow, I'm just not getting the words right today. The least as possible. There we go. Because I feel like podcast, I just really want to put something out there that's really original, because when you edit your videos and my articles, they're very much, I've read them through or watched it through so many times, and it has almost as if every detail's just been sorted out to be as good as possible and just put together. Also songs and stuff like that, when I'm going to put that on, it's very much edited, and I don't really feel like that's much showing of the core and really how it can be like. So I think podcast is really my way of showing originality, as in not that podcasts are original, but just within my own little universe. Because I will cut and edit not much at all. That's really what I'm going for. But if I do cut or edit, I'll always post it in a description. So also, if I edit something out of this, I will post it like in the bottom of the description, because I think honesty is, for a YouTuber, blogger, anything really, anything in life is the most important thing. And even though, this is all an anonymous sort of universe, it's still creative. It still has every human part that there is to a human in there. And I think that honesty will really make everything run much smoother. So if I edit something, why should I keep it behind? It will be like, oh no, I said something wrong, or I sang something wrong, or that's not really I want to show mistakes as much as the good things, because that is a beautiful balance of nature and humankind that I don't really want to disturb. So if I edit anything, that will be because I'm interrupted, or I also probably will explain the edit in the description. So that is kind of what I want to go for with these podcasts. With these podcasts, it really sounds like a lot are going to come, and that's in the future. So yes, I'm very excited for all of that. And I was going to talk about another thing I wanted to discuss lastly before we jingle a bit away. I wanted to discuss where this is going, and I wanted to announce a sort of 2 videos that are coming up, probably say like within the coming 3 months, let's say that, because I have something really exciting coming up. Yes, I know I'm saying exciting all the time because I am very excited. I am going to post a cover, because I've been doing music for a very long time, and I feel like the way I might approach some songs or my own songs might be something that I feel like, oh my god, this is something new, trying something new, as in every hobby that I literally have, just trying something new. So I really want those, want to make those. And this cover that I'm already making, it's in the process, the skeleton, if you will, is already there, but I already am kind of like perfectioning things. But I'm so excited. I don't think I'm going to tell you yet what it's going to be, the cover, but it's probably going to be surprising. Let's just say that. Well, if you follow my blog, maybe not. But yes, I'm just really, really excited because I have not seen that many covers of it, even though it's... I'm giving too much away at the moment. But I think that... The other video that will be coming up is my semi-corset video, which I've already said. That one is much in the process of being finished, and I'm really excited to share that, because even though I am taking different turns with my YouTube from Baytree costumes to music and talking and other creative imaginary things and cinematography, and I don't know what will all come to this channel and to the blog, but so that basically was a cut in this podcast. So that's already one cut. I just forgot everything I was going to say, as you do, but what I think I was going to say is that I'm just going to open this universe and step out into this new thing that I really want to share with you guys. So without further ado, let's see, what are we going to do? I am feeling like, well, let's go for the guitar. Ooh. And remember, I'm an autodidact. I'm really using that as an excuse for everything at the moment. So let's see, what will make me sound... what will be a good intro to everything that will be coming? Let's pick an intro. Let's do this. Guitar is out of tune. No, but you was expecting me to sing? No. But if you know what that song is, post it in a comment down below this video. I'd very much like to hear what you think this song was, and I hope I can find some fans in my in the comments down below, because I'm very curious about what kind of things you like. But singing, yes. I think I might... I've been in the process of writing quite a lot of songs, really. That's kind of something that I've always been doing. I've got this song laying right here that will go on the channel. Let me just get that. Let's see. Oh my god, don't hit the microphone. Ava, very good. So let me just see what we can... Yeah, maybe I could just show you a little snippet. Let's see, what can we go for? Let me see if I can get the chords right. Excuse me if my guitar is out of tune. I am way too lazy to adjust that at the moment. I'm so sorry. Next time will be better. I will prepare this better, let's say that. Just really out of the blue podcast. Okay, let's see. I've literally written down so many chords that I'm like, what are the freaking chords? So there is an intro to this song, but you'll hear that when it comes out on my YouTube channel, and there is a chorus that I'm really, really proud of. But I'll show you. I'm saying that again. I will sing to you the part that goes in between, but I'll have to find the chords. Let me just kind of see. No. Oh, I see it. No. What the hell is this? Oh. What? Really? No. Very well, Ava. Very much good, yes. No, that's also not. Why can't I see through the chaos? Oh my god. Oh, I'm seeing it. I think. That's not it. It's C sharp minor, then B, then A, then B. Let's just see how it goes. No, I'm going to go back from that to the intro part, because otherwise I don't think I'll be able to play it. I'll just be falling into, let me just do the entire thing for you. Yes, let's do that. Okay. Tension in my water, the tides have just begun, but from where I am standing, no walls seem to be breaking down. But it is the shadow that brings me to my knees. Glasses that are breaking, that time will never dawn, and the rest is still secret. So that was that. I'm very much I'm very curious about how many things I'll have to cut out of this, because this was not by far perfect. I was forgetting things. I didn't know where my chords were, so that is going great. But when this is up, expect a lot of new things. That's really what this session is about. Just getting to know me, I guess. I'm just adding another dimension to the Baytree universe. If you want to follow me, please subscribe. I would love if you did, but most of all, I'd love if you left a comment, because those are really my base of getting to know you, because I really like to hear what you think generally, or that if you need any help on my blog, I always love it when people write little stories in the comments. So follow me on my blog if you're into costumes and things like that, and just random stuff. I will also post on there, and subscribe to this channel if you like what you hear and what you see on this channel. So leave a like, drop a comment, and I'll see you in the next video, next blog post, next anything, because there don't really seem to be boundaries to everything that I make, basically. So I'm really looking forward to hearing from you, seeing you around. The feeling it gives me that somebody might be listening this. Thank you really for everything, and I'll see you. Goodbye.